The Rangers are coming. What do you mean you can't see them? Just look at the top of the table. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It is all over at Hampden, and Rangers have done it. They're top of the table. Philippe Clement has bested Brendan Rodgers' Celtic. End the count, end the season as far as Rangers are concerned. Title 56 is on the way.
That's brilliant. I thought Dundee United won, so that makes it even sweeter. They drew.
Dundee United drew, late goal conceded against Ross County. So Rangers now head and shoulders above everyone else.
Yeah, we're the team. We're brilliant.
Well, Dundee and Hearts both have a chance to obviously go top tonight, but for the meantime, Rangers will enjoy at least the next 2 hours as the undisputed leaders of the Scottish Premiership.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to start up another flu and we'll end the leagues early in the next, 10 minutes before this game kicks off, I'm all for it.
Yeah, but let's be honest, I don't think it was that comfortable for Rangers today. A 2-1 win against a Motherwell side. I think most people were predicting a more comfortable victory. At least
I didn't. I predicted 2-1.
I think most people were predicting a bigger margin than this. And it just didn't really happen, despite Rangers arguably could have, scored a lot more in the first half. Second half, though, just didn't really happen. Motherwell never really created too much. But at 2-1, one goal in it, you're always running that risk of making a mistake, making an error, giving away a penalty, or just a moment of brilliance for your opponents. And Motherwell, due to that, were pretty much right in this game up until the final whistle because there was only one goal in it. So, yeah, Rangers got the win, but on another day, who's to say they couldn't have conceded a goal? There's no reason this could have ended 2-2 and it could have been Clement out.
It could have been Clement out, but here, it's not great, right? It's like one step forward, two steps back. I thought the first half was good, but the second half outweighed probably in terms of bad. Game kicks off, Motherwell could score immediately. Good save for Butland. CERNY then picks up the ball. This beautiful pass, cuts open the defence, plays through Scott Wright, great run for Wright, great touch, takes it around the goal. All he's got to do is put it in the back of the net. Lacks par, and the Motherwell guy clears it off the line. He needs to be scoring this, right? You can't be missing open nets, and I get it, right? You can praise the Motherwell guy for blocking it, but he needs to put it out of the Motherwell guy's fucking, legs. The stretchiest legs, he needs to bury it. Reach, that's the word we're going for. But yeah, it's not good enough for Scott Wright. But again, CERNY got man of the match, and this is a reason why he got man of the match. I thought he was brilliant. But anyway, Rangers open the scoring with Mohamed Diamonde flicking it on to Cyril Dessers. Dessers, you know what? If you keep scoring every game, son, you can maybe win a few people over.
Yeah, but I mean, he can score every game, but how many chances is he going to miss while doing so?
That is true, but here, he didn't miss that. He didn't really miss many chances today. He scored a goal that was disallowed because of a quick free kick, and then this one, well, I mean, he couldn't really have missed it, to be honest, but I guess Cyril Dessers. Is there any chance this guy couldn't miss? But anyway, up next, the trio of Chuckle Brothers. It's whipped in. Tav, what are you doing? Close the guy down. Suter goes, nah, I'll head it. Flicks it on the Propper's big toe, and the big toenail clips it into the back of the net. Wham, wham. What a bogging start to your Rangers career, by the way.
It's not great, is it, making your big debut? You don't. Well, I was going to say at home, not at home. At Hampden, and then you score an own goal 17 minutes in.
Whose fault do you think it was?
Hard to say.
Collection of three. I put it up for a poll, and Suter actually had the least. Then it was Tav and I would say CERNY. Tav and Proper joint. Like for me, Tav's got to close him down. There's no excuse for Tav, right? As for Suter, he's kind of bottled the header, but again, he's got something on it. And as for Proper, well, what is it? Is it a lack of fitness? Or maybe he's just not the best defender? I think a lot of hype's been put into this guy. It's almost like, he's going to come in and he's going to be that rock here.
Yeah, I don't get it. Look, personally, this was the first time we've seen him. But even up until this moment, you look at the Champions League game, they all want him to play. Remember, was he signed for the Hearts game? I think he was signed that the day before.
Yeah.
Never played that. Everyone wanted him to play. I get it. He's a new signing, and he's been brought in, you believe, to improve the team and to be a starter. I totally get you want him to start. I understand that. But I think a lot of Rangers fans have been talking about Proper as if he's actually been in the Scottish Premiership and they've seen him play and they've seen how good he is. Fact is, I mean, you could. What's the chance? There's a very good chance that 99.99% Rangers fans have never seen this guy play.
I've never seen him play.
I've never seen him play.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's talking about him as if he's the fucking man.
The finished article.
See, that's what I don't get.
I mean, this stage of his career, he should be the finished article, but you're right. It's
no,
like...
but when you're signing a player, like let's say for Scotland, for example, you're seeing them play it week in, week out. And if you're not seeing the full match, you're seeing the highlights, especially if you're watching sports scene or if you just keep up with Scottish football, you know what you're getting. But this was like one of those signings where it just felt a little bit disingenuous to me, where everyone is getting on and going, you can't wait till get him in there. We need a proper defender. You had CJ Novo making 10 million puns, putting this guy over, but it's like, you've not seen him play. You can look at stats and you can look at this, you can look at that, but all you can do is speculate this guy's going to be a good player. You can't say he's solid as a rock. For all we know, this guy could be the weak link in all his teams. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we've seen him today, and look, I can't judge him after one game, but he didn't look overly impressive to me.
No, he made quite a few errors, I think. But yeah, it's his first game, not going to judge him completely, but I think most people are expecting this guy to come in and look like, Maldini compared to Suter. Honestly, not much of a difference today. I wish I was saying otherwise, but...
See in like a month's time, could this guy be third choice?
He could be, but again, the goal's not... It's split, right? It's not all his fault, but there was other instances where he looked a bit sloppy at the back and a bit slow. He was dragging himself out of position, things like that. I would expect more for a captain of a club that just finished third in the Eredivisie. That's what I will say. But here, first game...
Well, hold on here. Tavernier's the captain of a club that finished second in the Scottish Premiership and all he gets is bashed.
Well, there you go.
So that logic's at the fucking window.
He's a wee bit better than our league.
Well, that's debatable, right? Anyway, what's not debatable is it CERNY or Czerny?
Czerny.
Are you definitely going with that?
Yes, I know for a fact it's Czerny.
Right, we'll go with Czerny.
See that wee line there above his name? That's what it means.
That's what that means, aye.
Aye, yeah, you have to put a Czerny.
Czerny. Good goal.
Brilliant goal. Tav slides him through. And this is the difference, right? He gets given too much space and he just puts it in Aaron Robin style. Baldy like Robin, bend it like Robin, top bins, good night. This is the difference between him and Scott Wright.
I signed this guy about 8 years ago, or 7 years ago in a FIFA career mode part for Hearts. Just thought I'd throw it out there, wee random fact.
Was he good?
He was good, aye. Too good, he moved on.
Did he bend him like this?
Well, he didn't really score that many for me, but I remember him being pacing. He had hair back then, so who knows? Hopefully he's still got his pace.
Yeah, looked good. Man of the match, you got what you... Was he my man of the match? Probably, because this goal won Rangers the game, and after 24 minutes you're thinking, there's going to be a lot more goals.
But here, I don't even want to do the whole name thing and running down Scottish players, but see when someone picks the ball out wide and Czerny, it just sounds like you can do something.
Nice.
See when the ball goes out wide and it's right, and you're like, for fuck's sake, really?
It's fucking wrong, isn't it?
No, it's not right, like.
It's wrong.
It's wrong, buddy. But yeah, Rangers 2-1 up at this point, and they never add it to their tally. Strange to score 2 goals in the first 24 minutes, almost the first quarter of the game, on top, and then just not adding to that.
Yeah. Honestly, in the second half, they didn't really create much. I mean, there was a few instances where Desser's got the ball played through to him from Diamonde. All he had to do was slip it through to, I believe it was... I can't remember who it was. It was McCausland. And I'm not saying McCausland's guaranteed to score, right? But he should get a better chance away. But Desser's balloons it. But the run Desser's made instead of passing it was good, but he's like what, 18 yards out, man, and it's like 10 yards above the crossbar. Just absolutely awful.
Yeah, I think the important thing for Rangers was how they got back in front quickly.
Yep.
Look, I mean, if Motherwell equalised and kept it at 1-1, let's say into half time, that's when panic mode truly sets in. I think it was important that Rangers got back in front. Only 6 minutes after the equaliser, but I just expected more. Once Rangers got in front, you thought that goal would probably, dishearten Motherwell and that Rangers would go on and push. And
like, Motherwell weren't really creating chances. There was corners, there was long throws, but you did feel like if one team was going to score, it was going to be Motherwell in the last 20 minutes, which isn't a good thing to say.
Well, not for Rangers fans. Anyway, that's it. Anything else to add here?
Anything else to add? Well, I mean, all Rangers had to do was win the day, right? I couldn't imagine the toxicity if they drew this game.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Anyway, that does put Rangers, like I said, top of the table. Dundee United and Ross County both have 2 points. Motherwell remain on 1 point with still another 4 Premiership games to come this weekend. Will Rangers finish the table top come the weekend?
They
Come
probably
Monday?
won't even finish half 7 top, so no, I'm going to go no.
There you go. No. So Rangers 2 goals today, averaging a goal a game. Going to need to improve that. Going to need
Right, so
to...
we're 2 games in, I get that, man, but they're not going to have 38 goals at the end of the season, are they?
Well, let's hope not, or else it'll be a poor season for them. Anyway, that's it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.